Oh, that shot was just ridiculous. Hey, what's up, tankers? Big Hundy here. Bringing you a road to tier 10 to the 50B. Figure I'd started at tier 5, the BDR G1 B. French heavy tank. The audio in-game had to be muted. My daughter had a bunch of people over screaming in the background, so unfortunately no in-game audio on this one. It's a quick match. I'm bottom tier. This is a tier 7 game, so I'm taking her pretty easy, trying to get flanking shots over here. Snapshot into the Chaffee, pens him. He was already pretty low health, but I was actually trying to hit the T29 there, but whatever, I'll take it. I'm not going to go through all the stats of this tank. It gets a fairly decent gun. The armor is not very usable, but you will block the occasional shot if you properly angle and they're equal or lower tiers. You will bounce some shots, but it's not hull down beast or anything like that. Trying to get some side shots into this T29. The DPM of this tank is actually pretty good. Where it falls short a little bit is some of the gun handling, aim times, but that's pretty standard for most French tanks, especially the heavy tanks. Their aim times are pretty ridiculous. Take down that T29. I don't know what he was doing there, but whatever, we'll take it. 4 pens, 2 kills to start off. Snapshot into the IS and pens him. That was pretty ridiculous, actually. Like, the BDR G1 B doesn't get excellent penetration, so I don't know. That was just RNG going. You know, he's bottom tier, so let's just give it to him. So what ends up happening here is my team just leaves me. There was some people behind me, and they just fall back, go to the base, which is fine. You know, they needed help down on that flank, absolutely. I will agree to that. But all 4 of those tanks didn't need to leave me here. So you'll see me penning the SOS button pretty consistently here in the next couple of minutes. There's a Tiger and a 25-2 versus 1 BDR G1 B. And I don't know what they're thinking. They take way too long. You see I switched to APCR for the Tiger. He's hull down pretty good, and my AP can't pen his turret. But my APCR can, so get a couple shots into him. I take a shot in return. My team just left me in the dust. Trying to avoid some shots from the Tiger. He hits pretty hard, especially when he's seal club in tier 5s. Yell for help again. Nobody's coming. But I'm just being patient here by myself. Snapshot in the 25-2 pens. That was pretty ridiculous. Gonna go for another one. Look at that aim time. That's with a fairly decent crew. This was my crew that went up the light tank line towards the bad chat, but I I got fed up at the AMX 12T and gave up. But that was when the line first came out, and I wasn't very good. I'm still not very good, but I went from a tomato to a potato. So I recently decided to go towards the 50B. Finally, this tiger wises up and realizes I'm by myself, so he YOLOs me. Aim up the bottom plate. Alright, goes for the ram. And that's about it for me. So this is the Tier 5 BDR G1 B. Not bad. I'll do one video per tier to the 50B. Let's take a look at the stats just quick. 12 pens, 2500 damage, 1200 blocked, ace tanker. That's how you play bottom tier. See you next time.